Alright, today's task is this headliner. This is pretty much the only part of the interior that really needs attention because, like I said, man, this thing's, 43,000 original miles. It's been in a barn for like a decade and really only been outside for, I think, a few months from what the guy I bought it from told me. It was pretty much parked for quite some time in a garage, in a barn, either which way. It's, it's got some of the typical, 80s G-body issues, i.e. the headliner, and, this dash panel was cracked. I mean, the dash itself is amazing shape. I mean, not a single crack, stain, tear. I mean, just really, really good shape. Still got plenty of color. It's not faded. It's, still soft. And well, the frost panel up here was in a few pieces, and I took it out to put speakers in because thing leaks oil from everywhere it could leak oil from, but gotta have a radio and speakers. That's the most important thing in a build that you daily, kind of daily. But anyway, yeah, so I'm gonna tackle this headliner. Got new headliner material. Already came with the foam backing and everything. I just gotta take this one out and get all this old stuff off and glue the new stuff up and put it back. It was pretty hard to match this color. I got something, I think, close enough that'll match this dark red. I think the color of the headliner I got was called wine red, I think. It's a little darker than this, but it should do good. I think it'll look good. I'll take all these trim panels out. I've already started, and I said, let me make a video. But yeah, I gotta take all these trim panels out, and seat belts, and this back panel here has probably got to maybe not come all the way out, but at least partially pull it out enough to get this down. But yeah, a little back trim piece there. Dome light. Not really sure how this attaches, so I'll find out when I get there. I mean, look at this, just dry, rotted, cracked. Wow, that's sketchy. Got a replacement dome light. Found a classic, I don't know what you call it, like a, oh Christ, I don't know what you call it. Anyway, it's like, just like this. But it's got an LED in it. Not an LED bulb, but an actual LED. Looks just like this, comes with a nice little cover and everything. And it was cheaper than just trying to find the replacement glass, so I said, well, why not? A little modern touch, but yep, so I'm gonna get started on this. Better probably find some safety glasses or something, because I'm gonna get dust in my eyes. You're just riding around with the windows down in this thing. Foam is everywhere, it's coming out everywhere and all in your eyes, and it's not fun to get out. It's not fun to be riding down the road and get a chunk of headliner foam in your eyes and then you can't see and crying out loud in the mud. I'm gonna wreck my G-body before I even get to have fun with it. But yep, I'm gonna cut you off and get this done.